So hi, I'm Alex, a PJ Golf professional, and welcome to today's video. We are talking about squaring this club face. It is the route to consistency. It is the route to hitting longer, straighter golf shots. Break it down into 3 parts, roughly around a minute each, and then right at the end, I'm going to show you how you can take this to the golf course. Now, have a look at the golf course here, right? 17th, Mottram Hall. It is looking very burnt out. We've had some crazy hot weather here in the UK. But anyway, back to this video. Now, I really do know over a period of time, making these subtle changes to your golf swing and trying 1, maybe 2 of these stages will really make a big difference to your strike. So let's get into the video. Now, the first place we have to look at this is grip. Think about it, right? If I ask you the question, what is your only point of contact with the golf club? We'd all say, well, of course it's our grip. So it's better make sure we get this right. Now, I think the best way of doing this is player cam, so have a look at the screen right here. You can see, and I would definitely sort of follow along, even if you've got a pencil in your office or something, you can see how I'm placing my left hand on, and you can see 2.5 knuckles, then you can see how I'm placing my right hand on. Maybe pause the screen and just have a look how I'm doing that. Now, the reason for that is, if you've got a nice neutral grip, you've got a good chance of allowing this club face to square through impact, okay? Having that nice ability to release that club. So coming into the shot, you're gonna have a far better chance of getting that club face to point exactly where we want it. It just gets you to release that club naturally. Now have a look how hard this tee shot is, it's tough, isn't it? So let's move on to stage 2. And remember, you might want to try all 3 of these to find the one that works for you. Number 2. Now I would always recommend keeping that same grip. And remember, we're all different. We all need different triggers to help you square this club face. So number 2 on our list is about this follow through. Now a lot of us who leave the face open create a bit of a follow through a little bit like this. Left elbow high as a right-handed golfer, and your club face struggling to square a little bit. So what I want you to concentrate on as your second option here, as well as having a good grip, is creating a finish where you feel at this point your right hand's just cross your left. So have a look at that there, and you can really see what that would do to my golf club, okay? Now watch this again, really slow. If I just do this in sort of, I'm not going to do it in slow motion, I'm just going to do it, but if I get to that position, you can see naturally, if I get here, how my club face sort of went from open to square to closed, whereas, like this, you can see how it really struggles to get closed or square at impact. So, try this one, have a go at hitting a shot, and really just think about and concentrate on that finishing position. Now, the final point is, if you come down the line, is the position at last parallel. Where does that club face want to be, and how do we control that? So if we swing the club down, I always like golfers to have the club head slightly behind their hands and the club face sort of matching spine. Now, I've taken my right hand off, or just my non-glove hand, and look how what my glove hand does really sort of determines what my club face does. So we don't want it up to the sky and our logo of our glove to the sky. Equally, we don't want it all the way over. We want to feel as though our knuckles are getting a little bit further away from our middle of our wrist. This allows us to square that club. And all I would do for this is just do some one-handed drills. Last parallel, and work out naturally what have I got to do to square the face. Now if we put a slow-mo on the screen now and just watch my wrist here and try and emulate that, this is what I would say all the top players are doing. They have the club face squarer for longer because they get the club face stronger and they rotate onto the ball. Definitely one for you to try to allow you to get the club face square into impact. Let's hit it away again. So just before we hit this one, this is how you would take it to the golf course. Now, remember, try those options, get your grip, and then I would have a practice swing. And you'll know whether option 2 or 3 works better for you after doing a little bit on the range. If you like option 3, feel it square, rotate, or if you like option 2, practice and hold that finishing position for like 2 or 3 seconds before you hit it away. So you're really emulating what you've been working on and taking it to the golf course. Here we go, finding those fairways way more often. There we go. Another one down that fairway. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button too.